The early 90s were a golden era for licensed platformers, especially those based on popular animated shows. Among the most beloved was Tiny Toon Adventures, a spin-off of the Looney Tunes universe that brought a younger, wackier generation of toons to the small screen. Konami, who already had a strong reputation for delivering quality licensed games like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time, took on the challenge of bringing Tiny Toons to the 16-bit stage. The result was Tiny Toon Adventures, Buster Busts Loose, a vibrant, fast-paced platformer that still stands out as one of the SNES's most charming cartoon tie-ins. The game follows Buster Bunny, the energetic blue rabbit from Acme University, as he takes on a variety of adventures inspired by the show's episodes. Each level plays out like a mini cartoon with its own self-contained story, complete with unique settings and supporting characters. From train chases to haunted mansions and even a football game against Montana Max's goons, every stage has a distinct theme and tone. It's a clever way to keep the game feeling fresh. Instead of one long story, it feels like you're playing through an entire season of Tiny Toons. At its core, Buster Busts Loose is a side-scrolling platformer, but Konami made sure to give it a bit of flair. Buster has a standard jump and dash attack, but the dash mechanic is what truly defines the gameplay. You can dash along the ground or even up walls, using momentum to reach higher areas or break through obstacles. It's a fun twist that rewards skillful movement and timing. The game's 6 stages are short but diverse. In one level, you're dashing across a speeding train to rescue your friends. In another, you're exploring a spooky mansion filled with traps and enemies. There's even a section where you play a parody of a football game, dodging tackles and kicking goals. Each stage ends with a boss encounter, and they're all packed with personality, like Plucky Duck, Dizzy Devil, and Montana Max himself. Boss fights are more about pattern recognition than pure difficulty, but they do a good job of mixing up the pacing. Between levels, there's also a bonus mini-game called the Wheel of Lunacy, which lets you earn extra lives and power-ups. It's a fun nod to the show's slapstick tone and helps break up the action nicely. Konami really nailed the Tiny Toons look and feel. The animation is lively, colorful, and true to the show's art style. Each level is filled with small details that make the world feel playful and energetic. The character sprites are expressive and the backgrounds are beautifully drawn, giving every stage its own unique identity. The music, composed by Kazuhiko Uehara and Harumi Ueko, is upbeat and catchy, perfectly matching the cartoon energy of the game. The SNES sound chip does a great job recreating the feel of Saturday morning TV, and the sound effects add plenty of punch and humor. One of the game's strengths is its accessibility. There are 3 difficulty settings that actually change the level layouts and how much health you have, which means players of all skill levels can enjoy it. On easy, the game is a light-hearted romp perfect for younger players. On hard, however, the challenge ramps up significantly, with tougher enemies and fewer health refills. The game isn't particularly long. Experienced players can finish it in about an hour, but the variety of stages and the fun dash mechanics give it solid replay value. One of the game's biggest strengths is its presentation. The visuals and animation look like they were ripped straight from the TV show, and the humor and personality of the characters are perfectly preserved. The gameplay is another strong point. The dash mechanic gives the platforming a sense of speed and flair that sets it apart from other SNES titles. Each level offers a different experience, ensuring that players never feel like they're repeating the same challenges. The music is also a highlight, bringing the cartoon world to life with energetic, catchy tracks. However, Buster Busts Loose isn't without its weaknesses. The game is quite short, which may disappoint players looking for a longer adventure. The dash controls can feel a bit slippery at times, especially when trying to stop on a dime or land precise jumps. And on lower difficulties, some stages can be a bit too easy, which limits the challenge for more experienced players. Tiny Toon Adventures, Buster Busts Loose is one of those SNES games that perfectly captures the spirit of its source material. It's colorful, fast, and full of personality, just like the cartoon it's based on. While it's not the longest or hardest platformer on the system, it's packed with creativity and charm from start to finish. Konami once again proved that licensed games didn't have to be throwaway tie-ins. They could be fun, well-crafted experiences in their own right.